Hey guys, today I have a pretty different kind of video, and I consider this kind of like a milestone for me in my YouTube career, I guess, because today is my first time I've ever been sent a product by a company to test in a video. And so what I'm going to be using today is Duval's Radiant Spin Care System. And I'm going to be doing like a first impressions on this, and I've actually been wanting a product like this for a pretty long time now, but the pricing has always been like crazy to me. But they actually provided me with a coupon, which I'll tell you about later, but I'm so excited about this. I've always wanted to like try something like this. So this one has a few different brushes. It has a body exfoliating brush, it has a face cleansing brush, face exfoliating brush, it has a pumice stone, and then like the main body piece that the attachments go on to. So yeah, we're gonna go over to my sink and I'm gonna test some of these out. I'm very excited. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we've gone through a little location shift. I'm in front of my sink right now and I'm gonna be testing the product. So you need 4 AA batteries to make this work. It does not come with batteries, so something to note. And alright, I'm gonna begin with the facial cleansing brush. So here's the tip I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna stick it in here. Just snaps on like that. So this one, it said in the instructions that you're supposed to use just by itself, and it's the exfoliating brush that you put cleanser on, so that's what I'm gonna start by doing. And I'm gonna put something on, like a headband to hold my hair back. This one came with a Tarte kit actually, but yeah, we're gonna do that so my hair stays out of the way. Alright, so I was just reading through the instructions, and it's just strange to me that it doesn't say anywhere to actually wet the brush. I mean, I will, and I'm assuming you do, because I can't imagine that you just use it dry. Like if you use a cleanser, your face has to be wet, right? It doesn't specify that, but I mean, I'm gonna do that because it just kind of makes logical sense, so I'll wet it. And I will also wet my face, so just a little bit. There's slight dampen. Alright, let's go. So I'm gonna just, okay, let's see how that feels. Oh wow, okay, it's very like vibrating. This is cool, okay. It feels quite nice. It is very soft, like it doesn't feel abrasive or anything like that. Like there's a slight like tingly sensation, but not in like a bad way. It feels like it's actually cleansing and doing something kind of way, you know? I'm not gonna go too close to my eye, but somewhat up in there. Okay. Because like my normal nightly routine is to just take a makeup wipe and get my makeup off. Like occasionally, a couple times a week, I'll throw in a cleanser and an exfoliator, but most of the time I just remove it with a wipe, like my makeup. So I think my skincare routine could definitely use an upgrade. Okay, it is a little harder, like, around the nose, like, anywhere that isn't flat, like, it's hard to keep it, like, see, it kind of just moves around on its own a little bit, but, yeah, so that part's a little bit tough, I feel like, it's really, like, grabbing, you see that? But, like, on the flatter parts, it's quite easy. Alright, so I think I'm gonna finish up with this one and move on to the exfoliator. It said that the exfoliator is good to use after the cleaning brush, so I'm gonna switch tips and be right back. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna dampen my face and put some cleanser on here. So I'll be using the Cure Seriously Soothing Cleanser, or cleansing cream. Just gonna put a little bit on here, like that. Okay, and we're gonna get that started. Okay, I'm just gonna like apply it around my face first real quick. Okay, so it says circular motions around your face, and I'm doing here. So this one does feel a little bit more like prickly against your skin, but it's an exfoliating brush, so you know. That makes sense, but like I really like that feeling of like it's actually doing something for me, you know? Like I want to feel the product personally. I'm probably going a little too fast. I tend to be a little too rough on my face, with everything. Like, I pull on my skin all the time. It's not great. I need to stop that. Again, it's like harder to control, like, where there's no flat area, you know? I really like to get in around my nose. I have a lot of dry skin there too, which I'd like exfoliated. And that's where like excess makeup tends to stick and stuff like that. You see all my baby hairs coming out to play. Very cute. Oh my god, they're really, like, it really gets the hair on your face. Alright, so I'm gonna rinse off my face and the brush and give some thoughts on how it feels, I guess, how my skin feels. So I just washed my face and dried it, and my first thoughts is like, my skin feels quite tight and it definitely feels very smooth. So far I like the effect. I mean, it's only been a couple minutes, but it is like, it feels pretty nice. And I'll move my light around a little bit here. Like, you can see it looks shiny and glowy and like pretty, I don't know, decently good. I think it looks pretty healthy, so I'm happy with that. I will moisturize my face after this just because, you know, it's like a little bit tight after, and that's just good after exfoliation. So I'll use Burt's Bees Skin Nourishment. It's technically a night cream, but I mean, it's just like, to me, it's just like essentially moisturizer, so that's what I'm gonna do. You see what I mean by like how rough I am with my face? I'm just like spreading this all over the place and like dragging at my skin. It's really, I need to stop doing that, but you know, I keep saying that, but will I do it? Who knows? The final thing from here I'm going to test is the body brush, but I'll just test it on my hands because it says that's a good place to use it with some soap, and you just, you know, go in, and I think that seems nice, like an actual deep cleanse, you know, because hand washing is usually a little just like, you know, you do some of this and stuff. I don't know, this seems cool, like I'm excited. And I will not be testing the pumice stone in this video because, like, I just don't feel like I'm at the point in my YouTube career where I'm comfortable putting up my foot calluses on camera. Like, not quite there yet. I know there's people who do it, and like, kudos to them, but I'm not there, so I'm just gonna test this on my hands, and yeah, that'll be it for today. So I will be testing that myself and stuff later on, but just not on camera. That ain't me. So let go. Alright, so I just dampened the brush. I'm gonna take some soap and rub it on there, and we're gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna wet my hand as well. Okay. Hand dampened. Let's do this thing. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, that really feels like it's doing something. This one's like rougher, I would say, than the skin one for sure. Like, it feels like full-on exfoliation. Oh my god, I could really use this. This will be so good for the shower. I have a lot of dead skin, so yes, we're doing that. Should we do the front of my hand too, just for kicks? But yeah, see, if I like let it go, it'll just circle like this. Like, if I don't do anything, I'm not doing this. It's doing that all on its own if I hold it still. But like, I can control it myself too, you know? So yeah, there we have it. Oh my god, my hand proportions look so funny on camera because it like distorts everything. But yeah, alright, so I'm liking this. I'm enjoying myself right now. But my hand feels quite cleansed afterward. Like, it is a little bit like reddish and sore. Wait, those aren't from the brush, just so you know. I had that already. But they're probably my cat scratching me. But like, see, there's a little bit of redness from like where it was more intense, but it's not like, you know, to the point where it's actually painful or like a problem. So yeah, I think it worked pretty well. I mean, it feels quite smooth and clean, so I like that. I think like it's for occasional use, you know, like I wouldn't use this on a daily basis, but for every once in a while, I think it's a really nice product because like it's good to just actually deep cleanse every once in a while, I feel like. So yeah, I mean, my conclusion upon first go is just that like it does what it's supposed to do, you know, like if you like this kind of thing, great. If not, then you don't, you know. But yeah, I mean, I think it did its job, and that's ultimately the conclusion I've come to. So yeah, now I'll just take you guys to the intro where I talk a little bit more about the product, or the intro, the outro that I filmed, and yeah, alright, bye. So Duval gave me a coupon code to share with you guys, which is BLUES70. I'll have it all linked in the description too, but it gives you 70% off every product on the website, and it also brings this one down from $95 to $28.50 for the Radiant Spin Care System, which I think is a lot more reasonable and something I'd be more willing to purchase for sure. So yeah. Alright, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was really exciting for me because I've never gotten to do anything like this before, and it just feels like a little milestone in my YouTube career, and I'm just really happy. So thank you, Deval, for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll have everything linked in the description. So thank you guys for watching. If you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram at Alice on the Internet, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.